by the Montana Television Network. The KBCK 10 o'clock news starts right now in high definition.
I'm Kenneth Webb here in Livingston. Crews are hard at work trying to stay ahead of some flood potentials. I'll have the latest details in just a little bit.
The Bozeman School Board held a special meeting today to hear the recommendation for the new high school bond. I'm Judy Slate. I'll have details coming up.
Senator Steve Daines arrives home today. Coming up, what he had to say after protesters greeted him at the airport.
And Senator John Tester also in Bozeman today. Coming up, the senator holds a meeting about agriculture and what he says is climate change. Good Friday night. Yeah,
good Friday night. It is, isn't it? Thanks for joining us. I'm Bob Healy.
I'm sorry, I stepped on your toes there. And along with our statewide team of MTN reporters, I'm Patrice Parks. Topping our newscast tonight, a disastrous flood swept through parts of Amsterdam as the ice melted too quickly in the floodplains. Amsterdam Elementary canceled school today as the street the school is located on, Camp Creek Road, experienced major flooding. The school's athletic field flooded, but more damage was done to the neighboring homes. At least 3 homes had major water damage, and some parts of the road were completely underwater this morning. Many farms and ranches also have large damages, and several had displaced livestock that had to be moved into a smaller holding area.
I would say everyone's safe. Yeah, no one seemed to be in danger, so a lot of it's just getting sandbags out. I guess the flood of 3 years ago helps us all to think a little bit more ahead. If we see a little bit of water, we're going to go get sandbags. There's a lot more sandbags coming into the street.
The area received some rain this morning, but the majority of the floods came from the melting snow.
Our own meteorologist Kenneth Webb is in Livingston once again to see how the flooding is being controlled there.
I'm in downtown Livingston where crews are hard at work trying to remove ice jams with the recent warm temperatures and the recent rainfall that we've had over the past couple of days. It's only going to get worse. However, crews have informed me that they're working hard to try to prevent any flooding from happening here in downtown Livingston. Several places here in town are offering free bags of sand to prevent from flooding of your homes here in downtown Livingston.
We had Ruggles Excavation bring the sand in. It's out back of our store, and we have all kinds of sandbags available in the store, so you can come in and purchase those, and then you can fill up as many as you want, or if you had your own sandbags, you're welcome to come and fill those up as well.
Giving these out for free, correct?
We are giving these out to city residents, primarily residents that live along Fleshman Creek or Billman Creek, or that could be affected by the event we had yesterday.
It can be very devastating to some of the people in our community when this starts to happen. It complicates people getting in and out to work, kids getting to school, livestock, all kinds of things like that. And we just feel that it's, being a part of this community to be able to support it and help out where we can. And this is just a small thing that we can do to help them out.
If you want to stay ahead of the game for these flood advisories, go ahead and grab your sandbags at your local Ace Hardware or at the Public Works. In Livingston, Kenneth Webb, MTN News.
Now, if you think you need sandbags to hold back the water, we've got the numbers for Ace Hardware on your screen and Public Works Department. Also, that number on your screen, extension 5. So we hope you don't need them, but if you do, they're there for you.
Yeah. Yes, we should see some relief over these flooding
concerns.
Well,
we should, but the flood advisories from Livingston to Billings are going to be up all weekend long, but they've expired.